Okay, so today we got problem 360 sort transform array, and happy International Day to the exactly 0 women that are listening to this video. Given a sorted integer array nums and 3 integers abc, apply quadratic function of the form to each element, return the array in sorted order. What? Can you solve it in ON? What? Wait. Oh, we are given a sorted array. Okay. I mean, we just do it. I'm not sure what is the. I'm gonna piss myself or shit myself or something very soon, but a times num_i times num_i plus b times num_i plus c return nums. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Okay, can we do it in O1? I think what happens is that from some element, because now I'm doing n log n, but in ON, what happens is that there will be some segments, right? And because, okay, my theory is that, wait, but we will have a parabola, so yeah, so what this is that quadratic equation, it creates a parabola which is either like this or like this. So the values are sorted, so it's basically going from left to right. So we just have to, like, at some point invert the other half, first half or second half, depending on the first element. So we apply this, and then after we apply it, we have to reverse some part. So what do we check? So int I0 while I plus 1n and nums_i plus 1 I plus plus, right? And now if in if I equals n minus 1, return nums, we are done, we don't have to do anything. Otherwise we have to flip something, meaning either we have a minus in front of a, and then we will get a parabola like this, so we will get to some point, and then everything from here should be swapped, right? Otherwise we will have a downwards curve and upwards curve. So if I over 0, then reverse nums begin nums begin plus I plus 1, right? So case a is under 0, case all numbers already sorted. Okay, and finally we have case a over 0, so we need to reverse some prefix. So while I plus 1n nums_i over nums_i plus 1 I plus plus, and then we want to reverse nums begin nums begin plus I. Okay, didn't work. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Why doesn't it reverse in place? Nums begin nums. Okay, so let's do 0 I nums. Here we do I plus 1 nums. Well, if that function doesn't work, then I reverse it myself. Private void reverse int l int r vector int a while lr swap al plus plus ar minus minus. That's whole reversing function. Nice. Okay, this one didn't work. That's great. So at some point it starts to go down. Okay, so you want to do I actually here. Maybe it will work. No, it doesn't. That's great. Oh, I didn't think of this case. That's interesting. Okay, if A is 0, if B is under 0, reverse nums begin nums end, return nums. Let's see if more cases pass. Okay, I got something wrong. Whatever. And then whatever. So what do I output here? Let's see. 1 and 4. Okay, so it starts to go downhill right here. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's not how you sort a parabola, dude. Damn. Okay. Okay. So no. Two cases, right? So I mean, this might be fair, but okay, if I is over 0, right, meaning we get a parabola going like this, then we want, okay, so let's call it merge I. Merge. Okay, so let's do merge. Vector int. Return this merge, right? And now, no, there is just a single I. And now let's do int L0 R is n minus 1. And now we want to do while L is smaller than or equal to I, or R is over I. Candidate 1 is then it's AL, otherwise it's infinity R over I, AR, otherwise infinity. So that's that, and then what I'm doing is I'm just merging the two ends. Pull flag, let's call it flag. So in here I'm merging from smallest, so let's call this true, so smallest first, right? So if can1 under can2, then L plus plus push back can1 else R minus minus else push back can2 return ans. Smallest first, not XOR with this, maybe we'll do something. So what I want to do is smallest first will be true, so this is 0, and in that case we want ones there, right? But if smallest first is false, so this is true, we want that not to be true, so that's interesting little trick. And here you find the breaking point when it goes like that, and then you return merge I nums. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, great. Boom. Okay, memory limit exceeded. Always nice to hear. Why would I have memory limit exceeded on this, bruh? That's bad. I mean, this is const. What the fuck? I really wanna go to sleep, bruh. Time limit exceeded. Well, that's bad. So 110. Sorry, 031. So smallest first, not smallest first, should be 1. Candidate. Some bug which I cannot figure out, but whatever. What the hell? Oh, okay, so 933. Okay, so suddenly candidate 1 is smaller than candidate 2. Wait. So let's do it like this. Smallest first, or not smallest first, and can1, can2. But why is it not smallest? Isn't it already sorted? Oh, okay. States that I bet. What the fuck? And zero, one, one. This, so smallest first should be 0 in this case, so that's not true. So this is true, this is false. Ain't no way it finishes here, bruh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So we got 2 of these numbers, and then I'm gonna sleep so late. that is weird because let's see. Cons. Eventually, I mean, you should pick the 17, 4, 8, 6, 16, 12. This, and then you should pick these guys. What? What the hell? Ah, this is the problem, okay. Hopefully. Okay, that worked. So let's erase this, and this, and this, and let's see. Okay, no output. Let's submit. Wrong answer in 12 cases. I don't care. Oh my god, bro. Hell nah. What is this? Almost works. So it's positive. Okay, so we should be here. No, we should be here. Small, up to -3, and then it goes up. What the freak? Okay, let's treat it differently. So, while this happens, there are no... Are you kidding? The numbers are not unique. What in the crap is that? Are you kidding me, bruh? Maybe if I just put in the starting indices instead of this. Okay, so I need to find a breaking point with this stuff. how do I solve this, dude? I wanna go to sleep. Are you kidding me? Okay, I have to finish immediately this shit.
Why can you have duplicates in here? What?
Why would you do that though? Okay, so let's say we go like this, meaning then we go down. Meaning, okay, let's say just equality is true, right? And now if nums I plus 1 just equals 0 I plus plus. If just equalities, and then eventually we get to the smaller one, then we want to do and nums I plus 1. Okay, I plus plus, great. Just equalities. So what we got was we got to this buffer. Otherwise we wanna return merge 0 and minus 1 nums. And here we want to do return merge if return nums like this maybe. All this flag goes away. Interesting. So here was not printed. One here. 1, 2. Oh, now I need fuck. Bool F while L and nah. So let's call this merge 1. And then merge 2. So what does merge 2 do? Well, it's while L What? What are you yapping about, bro? What the hell, man? Was it just equalities? No. So we merge these two. Zero, 3. Nice. Output limit exceeded. Finally a linear solution after 1000 painful years. Nice. Okay. Simple math. Quadratic formula gives a parabola, i.e. The values fx for sorted x either first go down and then up, or first go up and then down. We simply need to find the what's this called in English? I probably can't even say in Slovak, so that's not root, so maybe inflection point. Find the point where if the parabola flips, and then we get two sorted parts which we can merge in ON, like in merge sort of. And since we first apply the function on nums and then remove, I'm gonna not sleep so bad. Oh my god. Okay, so we first apply the function on nums, then find the inflection point it's technically not an inflection point, and finally we merge the two subarrays in ON. Space complexity is, since we only store a couple of extra variables outside of the output vector. Non-comparison based sorting. Okay, who cares? Goodbye.